Just returning from a hectic visit across Britain a few days ago, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge surprisingly took their children to a pantomime in London's West End. Prince George 7, Princess Charlotte 5 and Prince Louis 2 were taken by their parents William and Catherine to a special pantomime performance at the London Palladium, which was held on Friday to thank key workers and their families for their phenomenal efforts this year. The rare appearance of the Cambridge kids surprised and excited royal watchers. Photos taken from the event show the Duchess wearing a black printed midi dress, while the Duke, clad in a red sweater and black blazer. The little Cambridges wore adorable holiday outfits, with Prince George in a knitted striped sweater, Charlotte in a plaid dress, and Louis wearing a blue coat with black trim. Upon arrival, George and Charlotte held William's hand as they walked cautiously up their first ever red carpet outside the London Palladium. As they got closer to the doors, Charlotte let go of William's hand. He tried to grab it again, but the confident princess seemed to want to go it alone as she took in her surroundings. William then adorably stroked his daughter's head. Little Louis faithfully held on to Mum Catherine's hand as they approached the dignitary welcoming them. While the royal parents paused for the greeting, Louis inquisitively looked up at the adults. Older brother George, who seemed cool and relaxed by the clicking of the cameras, quietly took in the scene as he stayed close by his father's side. Inside, they had their first experience of a royal box, chatting excitedly as they waited for the start of the performance of Pantoland, starring Julian Clary and Elaine Page. Prince William nipped downstairs and onto the stage to make a speech before the start of the show, leaving Louis sitting on his mum's lap. For much of William's speech, Louis was focused on a big glitter ball hanging from the ceiling and talking to his mum Catherine. When the Duke returned to the box, there was a swift shuffling of seats as William came to sit between his eldest son and daughter, leaving Charlotte amusingly doing a face palm gesture before they all sat down for the show. Pantomimes are a slapstick-style show which is a family tradition around Christmas in Britain. Typically based on fairy tales, the farcical musicals can be laced with some innuendo-laden rhymes and songs and require frequent raucous interventions from the audience. They often have older men playing female parts, like the ugly sisters in Cinderella, or young women playing male leading roles like Peter Pan. The family outing comes after the Duke and Duchess undertook a mini Christmas tour on the Royal Train tour to pay tribute to the incredible work of individuals and organisations that have gone above and beyond in response to the coronavirus pandemic. The trip was also designed to showcase the UK's arts, heritage and live performance sector, which has been devastated by the pandemic.